They are pushing people to the wall. Revolution is very close. And let everybody get ready. Whoever that remain after the revolution, take it like that. Because this thing is drowning human being. If Joseph can survive in Egypt, you can survive anywhere. When your survivor shall arrive, may you not be holier than thou. Because all of these youth shall travel. Youth, you will make money. Youth, you will travel. Youth, you will make money. Or youth, you want to travel. Youth, you will make money. The person that may make you to travel may be an Alhaji, maybe Alhaji. The person that will make you to travel may be a popular, notorious, occultic man. If your survivor is there, you better take it and run. Because survivor is mysterious. It can come from anywhere, even from Pharaoh. Those that hears me right now, let me remind you again. Have you discovered 99.9% of popular musicians, they are all unbelievers? If you like, let Satan deceive you to say that Davido is a Christian. Let Satan deceive you to say Davido is a Christian. Because it is not difficult for Christians to claim somebody that does not belong to them until the person begins to deny them openly. Once the person answers, oh, David, oh, he's a Christian. Sure. Christians are idle and lazy. That is why what they want is dandawi. Anywhere there is dandawi, they rush. After Christian today, hey, here, Benny Hill is coming to town. All of them will leave their church, go and attend Benny Hill crusade, believing that they will pick miracle. You see how stupid Christians are? So Christian never believed that he can do it himself. Christian never believed he can do it himself. Christian believed there must be a pastor somewhere that will lay hand on him. There must be a dandawi, a magician somewhere that will prophesy to him. My friend, when will you learn to do it yourself? Magicians go to learn magic, they do it themselves. Witches go to learn witches, they do it themselves. Ordinary human being going to join occult and they become occultic, they do it themselves. Christian, when will you learn to do it yourself and then stop running from pillar to post? And now that the council of his divinity is telling me, my friend, you have proved your ministry to them, let them show you who they are. I am waiting. And make sure what you are showing me is going to be real. If you don't, you're on your own. You are on your own. But you know what you know and what you have heard. What you have heard from the guy over there. Even what he preached and you are not there, it doesn't matter. What he will preach and you are not there, it doesn't matter. What have been committed into writing and into books and into write-ups and you are not able to read it, all will stand against you in judgment. It's not a cause. I'm just saying the obvious. Because ministries such as this, look for it around the world and tell us whether it is common. My friend, to some of you, something is telling you this kind of ministry is not common. The serpents that are always in the garden, they are very close, very intimate. Most time relations, friends, acquaintance. These are the only thing that can be serpents in the garden. You know what? If you don't take your time, they will sap you of your survivor. And by the time you appear in resurrection and life, nobody will ask you that, oh, is it your wife that made you to backslide? Is it your husband that made it? There is no such thing. You will stand to face judgment as a life, not with handbag. People are not allowed to stand before the judgment throne with handbag. You must drop the handbag and pieces everything that's in it. Everything that is in your handbag are dissected one by one. Because resurrection and the life is for one life at a time. Both now and eternally. One life at a time. Both now and eternally. Don't say, I go to hell because of my friend. What is that? You are talking nonsense. Because that does not exist. Nobody is going to listen to you. Then you will be asked, why you not made a free moral agent, which is not even favorable to your creator? You are made a free moral agent. But you see, the free moral agent you are is not even favorable. I want you to think about that. When manipulation is coming from somebody else, tell the person, no, I don't want this one. If you insist, tell somebody, if you insist on this thing, then our friendship is terminated. Why? Because you are a free moral agent. One day, whether you like it or not, attach and attach, put super glue, put aradite, even cement with concrete, bind with iron and weld together. Death will separate you one day. No. Survive and be sensitive. Survive and be sensible. Because he is a sensitive creator, a sensible creator. He knows that immediately something that will threaten your life emerge. The next thing he is responsible to do is to be giving you survival tip, survival tip, survival tip. When the thing that threatened the life of Adam emerged in the garden, he gave him survival tip and he said, out of the tree of knowledge of good and of evil, thou shalt not eat of it. The day that thou eat of it, you shall die. That's a survival tip. Because himself, the creator, he has his own survival tips, and his own survival tip is the secrecy of the divine. The secrecy of the divine is more than infinity final combined. You see? The secrecy of the divine. Okay, if he has his own, and he is a sensible creator, what makes you think he's not going to release survival tips for whatever he has created? So if there is a casualty right now, you cannot blame him. Blame yourself. One, for not making yourself available to where you can hear these survival tips and survive. So everything about humanity and creation since inception has been survivor, survivor, survivor. Because humanity is being threatened by what? Satan. That is producing and manufacturing threats every now and then. Producing and manufacturing threats every now and then. And when threat is being produced by Satan, you need to survive. And if you say, I don't need survival tip, then you allow Satan to kill you. If you allow Satan to kill you, then you join him in hell. It's as simple as that. Oh, I don't need survival tip from the creator. Well, that is your decision, it's your choice. Free moral agents, instrument, is what you are used. Now, you don't need survival tip. Well, that is your decision. Satan kill you. After he has given you plenty sugar with a maggot in it, kill you and you join him in hell. If that is your choice, well, that is your decision. But then, that was not what you are advised to do. So you have to be responsible enough to take a credible advice. Even in the law court, they look for credible witness. You should be responsible enough to take credible advice. You are advised to choose good thing. Choose good way, the way of life, and don't choose the way of death. That is a credible advice. But men decide to abandon the credible advice and be going for something that is flashy and mundane and temporal and artificial. In a time such as this, I have desire that you shall survive. That enough money you need will come, my friend. What I have, what I can afford, that I'm giving to you free, don't ignore it. Because you must not be a casualty. Father in heaven, say with your mouth, in a time such as this, I shall survive beyond wickedness. To survive beyond wickedness is survive beyond those that are taking you for granted. As it were, all of you that are in Nigeria, you need to survive beyond the wickedness in government houses. You need to survive beyond the wickedness of policy makers. You need to survive beyond the wickedness of lawgivers. They make law that suit only themselves. I have warned you. I have warned you. Wherever the Creator is taking you to, wherever the Creator is taking you to, don't forget your Creator. Don't forget that He is the way maker. He is the one that made your way to wherever you are, that without Him you are nothing. And one thing this ministry is known for, you will be warned ahead of time. If you like, take me for granted. Even if you are not married, plan the survival of your wife, start it. If you are not married, you don't have children yet, begin to plan the survival of your children now. I have warned you. The heavens shall make you to survive. Parents, don't agree to give your child, either boy or girl, to anybody until you know the terms and conditions. I shall survive and I shall not be a victim. Say it with your mouth. I shall survive and I shall not be a victim. Say it with your mouth. I shall survive and I shall not be a victim. I shall survive and I shall not be a victim. I shall survive and I shall not be a victim. What is for you is survival only from the righteous heaven. What is for you is survival only from the righteous heaven. What is for you is survival only from the righteous heaven. What is for you is survival only from the righteous heaven. What is for you is survival only from the righteous heaven. What is for you is survival only from the righteous heaven. What is for you is survival only from the righteous heaven. And you shall not be a victim. 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 I have spoken it.